welcome back to Terminology Thursday. I'm Mike Taylor with REMAX Precision.
And I'm Sarah Fuller with Midwest Family Lending.
And as promised, this week we're going fishing.
I hope not. I'm horrible at fishing.
Okay, so instead let's talk about recasting a loan.
I love it. Let's do it.
So just to recap, it's an option where you can, if you qualify for 2 mortgages, you can go ahead and buy. And then once your old home is sold, you can make a one-time large payment to reduce the principal of your new loan, right?
Yes, that's exactly what recasting is.
It does a lot of other things too, right?
It does. Your interest rate stays the same, but your payment gets adjusted, and you can adjust your term. So it's kind of like, if you will, an internal refinance with your new mortgage company.
Which you could just refinance it after the fact, but then you're paying what? Closing costs and prepaids.
And refiling fees and everything else, and setting up your escrow account again. So it's an option that some people have available to them. And it's a great option if it is available. Most investors charge a very nominal fee to recast.
A couple of $100.
And you can throw it in on that recasting or pay it out of pocket. But so just to recap what you said again, Mike, so it's taking the equity out of the current home, the proceeds, if you will. Once you sell your house, you're taking the money that you made from the sale of your house and putting it down on the new house.
Okay. So let's say that's $50,000. Okay. The neat thing about recasting, and one of the reasons I love it as a tool, is you can then make that $50,000 payment on your house and choose to have your payments readjusted to reflect that. So it reduces your monthly payment. Which is kind of neat.
It is.
And then you could actually do something really cool and pay off your loan really early. And continue to make whatever those payments were at that higher number.
And just pay it off that much sooner.
Absolutely.
And be ahead for getting ready for the kids' college fund or whatever new thing down the road 5-10 years is that you have. So,
or if you're like the rest of us, you just want to get your monthly payment back down to where it's affordable and you don't have to eat ramen noodles.
Oh, but they are good.
They're kind of making a comeback, aren't they?
They are. At least in my kitchen they are. So recasting is the name of the game today. Taking the equity out of your current home. So when qualifying for a purchase, Mike, the one thing that I want to bring up is when qualifying for your current home and the new home, really, if you qualify and just put that minimum down payment, maybe 5%, okay?
You've got to have some money that you can put into the transaction.
Absolutely, but then you're taking the proceeds and putting it down all on the new house, and you get to readjust your payment, and it's a smoother transaction for buying. You don't have to write that contingency, and chances are your offer is going to get looked at a little more aggressively when trying to put an offer together.
And the other part of it is it really reduces everyone's stress level, because 9 times out of 10 when you're moving up as a buyer, you've got about 2 days to get all your stuff out of your old house and into your new house, and last minute things coming up for closing and all of this sort of stuff. And now with a recast, you have the option to kind of stretch that out a little bit.
You set your own timeline as far as for getting out and getting into the new house. So
any way we can reduce people's stress during one of the 3 most stressful things they'll ever do in their life. We're going to try and talk about.
Absolutely. So give us a holler, you guys. Let us know if you have any more questions about recasting. We can sit down, we can chat it out, even maybe while fishing. While we're recasting, we could talk about recasting.
Absolutely.
I love it.
I thought you didn't fish.
I don't, but I drink beer, and I thought that fishing and drinking beer go hand in hand.
You know the old saying, right?
Which one?
Give a man a fish and he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish and he drinks beer all day.
There we go. I'm going to drink beer all day.
Okay. All right. Guys, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Have a great day. Bye, you guys.